I think only now the real Nithyananda Sangha is happening. Till now it was only Nithyananda Dhyanapita, organization. Now only the real Sangha is happening, where people stand up on their own with their responsibility. Only the basic spiritual irrevocable commitments will be same. Other than that, everything you build on your own, develop on your own. I have a question from Drew, Philadelphia, USA. Enriching, if we guide people and show their inauthenticity sometime, they don't like what we tell them. Drew, you must be telling with anger and violence. You be complete without anger and violence. And then tell them, your words will be so sweet, they will transform the moment they hear. Dhruv is asking, do we still show them their inauthenticity? Please tell us how to handle the situation. Dhruv, be very clear. If other person is getting angry and they don't like what you tell them, there is something wrong in your authenticity. In your authenticity, you may be having still that chili, that anger. The kara, the spice is there in your authenticity. And go with the space from the clearance of, I will not give up on you. I take responsibility for your inauthenticity. As I said now, I initiate you guys, empower you guys, and I take the responsibility for you guys evolving to the level of what I am empowering you guys. That is the only way in next few years I am going to see. I don't want to be worshipped by beggars, incomplete beggars. Today when I asked a question to Rishi Manisha, the way he answers, I know he is a beggar. I will hit at you. Understand? You are committed. You can't run away. Now starts the surgery. Bypass, cross pass, straight pass. You need brain surgery, eye surgery, heart surgery, kidney surgery, liver surgery, intestine surgery, bone marrow transplantation, blood transfusion, lung surgery, and etc., etc., etc. If you go to Ma Nirvikalpa for headache, what all she will ask you to transplant? First thing she will start with hair transplantation. Let us do the hair transplantation and then see what happens. If the headache still persists, then we plan for brain surgery. Surgery starts, get ready. Understand? You are committed, you can't run away now. I don't want to be worshipped by beggars. My Pravara says, who is worshipped by the Parivrajaka Acharyas. What the Pravara says? Paramahamsanam Parivrajaka Acharya Varyanam. So who is the what? Who is the leader of? Read out. Answer. Acharya of all the sannyasis. All wandering ascetics. Acharya Varyanam. So I am very clear. That is why I decide to take the responsibility. And I have a message for you guys. cannot control the laughter. Please bear with me. Somebody was bitten by a dog. Somebody was bitten by a dog. And already he is in an unfortunate space. And that is not the all worst thing can happen to him. He is from outside India. He came here to volunteer and he was bitten by the dog in the Biddi campus. And that is not the big thing happened to him. Now only the worst follows. He ran in panic to Ma Nirvikalpa. The first, listen. The first solution she gives is tie the dog and observe it for 10 days. Then watch the person also for 10 days. Then we will decide if the person needs a treatment. No, she made a statement. And then we will decide if the person and or the dog need the treatment. Abba. When I had the fracture, first I told, I already have one calamity, I don't want one more calamity, don't call Nirvikalpa. No, if for the fracture, if I would have gone to her, first thing she would have started with the leg amputation. Not for me, for the horse. Why did the horse run? Cut the leg of the horse. Amputation. Hey, nobody knows who is Nirvikalpa. You are showing 3-4 people. Show in focus. In close-up. Come on. Anyhow, finally, the guy became all right, Nama? And dog also became all right. Each one of you take the responsibility and live these 4 tattvas. And even if you are Krama Brahmachari, if you show the responsibility that you are able to run a Sangha, you will have the Pitathishwar title at that time itself. I am giving the possibility for incarnations. You can be a Pitathishwar at the age of 7 for a resume for your future. And I have a questions for Krama Brahmacharya. Will I have to take up the responsibilities of Sangha when I take up Krama Brahmacharya? Listen, the question itself is wrong. Only when you are ready to enrich others, you should take up the Krama Brahmacharya. Enriching others is Sangha's responsibility. It is like somebody comes here and declares, I leave all the 4 tattvas for the sake of getting exemption from the accommodation donation. If you are enriching, then all the Sangha will know, simply you will be called as a guest. Anybody who declares that they are living 4 tattvas are not living. Understand that. If they are living 4, we will know they are living 4. We will know. Wow, what a dedication. Understand, when you take the Krama Brahmacharya, you should feel, I am going to take up Sangha responsibility. Not that you will ask, I have to take up Sangha responsibility. It's the wrong word. Will I be allowed to take Sangha responsibility? Should be the question. Will I be included in taking up the responsibility of the Sangha also? Understand? Change the question. Send this question as a prasada to her. Second, can I enrich through other social service activities which are not part of Nithyananda Dhyanapita's mission? Please go and be part of that organization. That's all. We happily give you to that organization. Whatever you want, go and do. How will I be able to take the responsibility of enriching you and making you to live these 4 tattvas if you are working with some other organization? I do not know their vision statement and mission statement. I will not be able to give you the right understanding if you are working there. And so if I have to take your responsibility, naturally no other way, you have to be part of this working atmosphere. Understand? See, if you want to take these principles and apply it in your own life and live, that is great. Enrich whichever organization you are with these tattvas. But when you want to take the Krama Brahmacharya, you become part of the Sangha, for which naturally you will have to be working with the Sangha. Only then you will be constantly reminded with these tattvas and enrich yourself. Am I right? So the question itself has certain inauthenticity and selfishness. Do I have to come for ashram meetings regularly? There will not be ashram meetings regularly. You should have asked, will I be allowed to come for ashram meetings? Or whenever meetings happen. Change the question. What will be my lifestyle as a Krama Brahmachari? Morning yoga and the other practices, techniques. Whatever is, listen. With Krama Brahmacharya, you are expected to do at least morning yoga and Pada Puja. Pada Puja will be any time in your thing. If you are going to college and it is clashing with your time, you can change it. Means you can see the retelecast. But with authenticity and integrity, you declare you are going to do this. So naturally, everything in your life will align to it. That is what is the confidence. The authenticity you have on authenticity. Be authentic to authenticity. Be sincere to your sincerity. Have Shraddha to your Shraddha. Okay? Dress code and legal name change. Do I need to wear kavi and name change? Yes. Listen. It is just like how in Christianity when the monks or priests are ordained and then they are sent for education in the regular schools, colleges, universities, same way. That is where the pride. You should go like, I am a prince or princess of a kingdom. Come on. I am not going to be living the life after the education, the life you are going to live. I am here to learn, just to enrich people. Go like a prince or princess, the way I went to college. Do the same thing. Ma, they should be asking the question again. Will I be allowed to wear my kavi when I go to school or college? It should be your pride. No, I have seen when I went to the diploma, the polytechnic, all the fellows will be sitting and worrying. The campus interview is coming, the TVS, if you get the job there, if you get the job here, that is what your life is done, ultimate and all that. I will never be part of the meeting. When I walk there, I will see, hey, what you guys are discussing? They will say, that is the life's ambition and such a great discussions will be going on. I won't even care, I will just walk. When they ask me, I'll tell them directly. After the education, all you guys will stand in queue to receive vibhuti from me. That's what has happened. All of them were standing in queue to receive vibhuti from me. That is what is going to be my lifestyle. And it happened. One fellow, still I remember, his name was Ditto. His name itself is Ditto. Ditto, that's all, his name. And when I was doing morning puja, they were all sitting and discussing. There was some campus interview from TVS. Getting job in TVS is the ultimate goal. And they were all filling the application. They were asking, you are not filling the application. I looked and did not even answer and started doing my puja. They said, you will be a beggar in the street. You will never, they were cursing. You will never achieve anything in your life and all that. I was doing puja. I completed. Then just looked and said, idiot, you are going to stand in queue to receive vibhuti from me. You are talking. And 5 years before it happened. In Velu Satsang, he was standing in queue. Ditto. Same fellow standing in queue. I recognized him. With his fat wife and 2 kids. And he was stretching his hand. He was a little short guy. And before giving the vibhuti, I looked up and said, I called him by name. Ditto, Nyabagarka. He took the vibhuti and said, he thought I was asking that he remembers whether I am his classmate or not. He said, yes, Swamiji, how can I forget you? I said, no, I am not telling whether you are remembering my classmate or not. Do you remember once I said you will stand in queue to receive vibhuti from me? He said, yes, Swamiji, I remember. Go, I fulfilled it. Go like a prince or princess to your school or college. I came to this world itself like that only. I came to this world as a prince and as a king, emperor. Know very clearly, listen. Strength means knowing you are here but not of here is strength. Strength means you are here but not of here is strength. When you are sitting among politicians, if you know you are here but you are not in their race, it is a strength. When you are sitting among businessmen, you are here but you are not in their race is strength. When you are sitting with the students, you are here but you are not one among them, makes you leader. What makes you leader? Be in the group but not of part of the group. Be in the group but not part of the group makes you as a leader. Being a human being but not being a human being makes you incarnation. Being in the human body, not being a human being, makes you an incarnation. So whoever has asked the question, go to your school or college as the favorite inheritor of Nithyananda. शक्ति का सही स्थिति है जब आप यहाँ हैं लेकिन आप यहाँ से नहीं है. So you should have the pride to Decorate your body with this graceful kavi. Let you know you are the monastic member of oldest apex body of Hinduism. I will also want you to understand, if you take the Grama Brahmacharya, mostly you will not marry. Who will do that? Even if you marry by dropping the Grama Brahmacharya, you can only be Rishi in our Sangha. You will not be leaving. Clear? So go as a king, as a queen. I know because I lived that life, what a pride it is. Going there and looking all the boys. Because you are looking at the whole thing from above. I am not asking you to look at them like a dirt. Try to take the responsibility of making those dirt into diamond. Same way, legal name change. Feel this as a pride. Feel this as a strength. No rule, only strengths. Understand all this. When you authentically, with integrity, when you approach all of them, they all will not be rules, they will all be strength for you. What for this Krama Brahmacharya? To protect yourself from unnecessary solicitations. You are saying very clearly, I am already done, please don't come near me. No toilet. See, why marriage? You tell, I am already committed to somebody, so please go and look for somebody else. Same way, this shows I am already committed to Vedic tradition. So, please go and find out somebody else. And I tell you, go with the space of Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. I am the favorite inheritor of the cosmos. You are a leader in a group only when you are with the group but not part of that group. Why? Why am I a leader? All of you know. Even if the same thrones are made and same dress is given, same thing, everything is same and the same group is there, the group will find out. Even if everything is same, all of us walk in the same dress as a group. How many of you Cognizant people will simply find out who is the leader? People will have a doubt. That is why I have the courage to give the same things to all you guys. When you have the courage, you will also share the same thing to everybody, with everyone. Even if people don't find that is not necessary, you will know. Thanks to Web Department for creating all the 5 playlists. Integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enrichment, and Nithyananda Sangha videos. Playlists are created in YouTube. Great. ध्यान से सुनिए. आप समूह का नेता तभी है जब आप उस समूह के साथ है किंतु उस समूह का अंग नहीं है. When you are part and not be part, you are leader. So next few days, commitments and completion sessions are open. Before anybody else takes up each ashram, you guys run. Run and pick up any ashram you want and demonstrate the responsibility. Show that you are taking the responsibility and enriching. Whoever first declares will have that ashram. And if there is an inauthenticity, an irresponsibility, if you yourself step down only, somebody else will be replaced. And Sangha also has to take the responsibility for making everyone responsible for what they are declaring and supporting them, enriching them. Somebody is asking from St. Louis, how can I remove the chilly part from me? Continuously do the completion and remove that violence from you. Sri Krishna is asking, how to remove the chilly feeling, pattern from me? Do the completion. Acid destroys the part in which it is kept than the person who drinks. Anger destroys the person who carry than the person on whom it is thrown. जब आप समूह के साथ होते हुए भी उसका अंग नहीं है, तब आप नेता हो. Even when being a part of the group, when you are not part of the group, you are a leader. When you stand above the group, you are a leader. It is all open now. It is all thoroughly. With this whole transformation of the Sangha, how many of you feel more secured with the Sangha? Raise your hand. You are all authentic. How many of you feel insecure? Because now everybody knows my stand. Then you are inauthentic. You are hiding things. Now you have to face your inauthenticity. Because now everybody, whole Sangha knows what you stand for, what your feelings are, what your thoughts are, what your patterns are. How much you are trustworthy, how much of risk they can take, how much they should support you. Everybody knows. Now, the whole infrastructure is also available for you to use, and whole lot of responsibility is also in front of you. Now, even a Gurukul kid can become a Pitadishwar. Who knows? If a Gurukul kid takes the responsibility, he may be Pitadishwar of Bididi Nithyananda Dhyana Peetam. I am opening the possibility for incarnations to happen. Understand? If a soul enlightened being waiting to land on the planet Earth and start his mission of giving enlightenment to the world, I am inviting him. I have a beautiful ambience here. Take birth, straight, start getting trained. At the age of 3, declare yourself as a Pitadishwar, enriching the world with these 4 tattvas. And at the age of 3, have a coronation. Age of 7, have the Mahamandaleshwar title. Age of 10, start going around the world. Youngest incarnation, youngest recognized, revered as an incarnation by millions of people who follow the Vedic tradition. I am making all the possibilities open. So we believe in responsibilism. And Sangha is responsible now for making all the infrastructure available to every person who is ready to take the responsibility. Infrastructure is supposed to be used by the person who wants to take the responsibility. And so much of infrastructure is given to the Sangha by the devotees. It is now Sangha's responsibility to place the right people and make all the infrastructure to be useful to society by enriching more and more people. Understand? How many of you commit to take this responsibility of my new Anyakara about Sangha? I tell you, now the real Sangha evolves. Now the real Sangha evolves. Sangha is also open to any newcomer, demonstrates responsibility, authenticity and integrity and enriching, can become Pitadishwar within a month. There is no hierarchy. Even within a month, he can become a Pitadishwar. There may be some people sitting without taking the responsibility for years. Just cleaning, not cleaning, they will not even clean. Just dirtying the restrooms. Dirtying the restrooms in the morning and in the whole day in the name of cleaning. Now people who are afraid of responsibility only feel insecurity. Oh God, all my juniors are going to go up. They are all going to be sitting here and there like a stars. I will be sitting here like a small boy and gazing at the stars. Gazing at the stars is not wrong if you are taking the responsibility to become one. If not, it is something seriously wrong. Gazing at the stars should be entrainment, not entertainment. Same way, gazing at me should become entrainment, not just entertainment. If you are gazing at me with the responsibility of going to become me, it is entrainment. I have thousands, if not millions, interested in just sitting in front of me and gazing at me as an entertainment. No. When you take the responsibility of becoming me and gazing at me, it is entrainment. I am ready to entertain only entrainment people. People who are interested in entrainment. Very clear, I am declaring with integrity, authenticity and responsibility and enriching. I am not communist, I am not socialist, I am not capitalist, I am not going to treat people equally forever. If you are going to be hurt by it, I will take the responsibility for healing you and enriching you and raising you. I am a responsibilist. I am going to continue to show favoritism forever for people who are ready to take the responsibility for my favoritism. People who are ready to celebrate by being my favorite. I am not a communist to treat everyone equally. The other day I was reading an actual incident happened in US. In a law school there was a discussion why the communism or socialism is impractical ideas. The professor declared, all right, from next exam, we will average everyone's mark and give the grade. Last exam, the class had 40 people, 30 A plus and 10 B and no C's. Next exam, 30 B and 10 A plus, because averaged. Sorry, in average you can't, there is no 2 category. The whole, all the 40 were B. Then many people who are studying well, they got frustrated and stopped studying, did not attend, did not put their effort. By the 4th exam, whole class average is C. Now we have 40 C's. From 30 A plus 10 B, within a year, the whole class has become 40 C. This is the greatness of communism. Equality. Why, when people don't take the responsibility, why should they be treated as equal? The dirty idea forced on into spirituality. I disown this idea. Human beings are equal. No. Human beings are unique. Neither they are equal nor unequal. And they have to be treated based on their responsibility. When I show favoritism to somebody, if you are out of that group, if you are going to take responsibility, you will enjoy. Wow, what a joyful favorite time he is spending. I know for sure I am going to take the responsibility. I am going to be part of that group. Tomorrow I am going to enjoy it. So you will enjoy that favoritism being shown to somebody. If you are not ready to take the responsibility, you will burn, boil. See this fellow showing so much of favoritism. I know I am not going to be in that group forever. So let me at least boil. If you are not going to be in that group forever, you are going to boil. The ghee I pour in his plate is going to be the ghee I pour in your stomach boiling. Fire in the stomach. No, I know on the Virajahoma day, I don't know how many stomachs I am going to pour the ghee. Because the way I am going to treat you guys. Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. The word is going to become the clearance in your Anandaganda by the very Brahman. It is literally you are getting legally adopted. Understand? What is cosmic law? In front of fire, if both of you declare anything, it binds you forever. So in front of fire, I am going to declare you are the favorite inheritor of the cosmos, being in the state of cosmos. It's a legal adoption as per Hindu tradition. As per Hindu tradition, even if you don't sign in a legal document, if you have done Sabdapadi in front of fire, you are married couple. Do you know that? Same way, even if I don't give a legal certification after the Virajahoma, legally you are sannyasi, an inheritor of me. Once I give the legal certificate, you inherit legally the wealth gathers around me. Do you know that? As per Indian law, if you are a legal sannyasi, you can't be kicked out of the organization and you have a legal right over the organization's wealth. How many sannyasis are there? That many share. You have a legal right. You should know the Hindu law, the Indian law. Only if you do something which is a basically crime as per the Indian law, and the court proves, you can be removed, not otherwise. So legally converting and changing to the spiritual name is a mandatory for all four orders. Understand? The spiritual name is creating a new being. Just for that. When you are consciously clearing your new name, you become new being. How many of you don't associate with your old name? Tell me. Then why do you carry? Why should you carry? I don't even remember my old name. No, only when I say I don't remember, I remember. Like when you need to forget that monkey, you forget. Other than you remember. Other than that, you don't remember. Only the Markatanyaya I remember, nothing else. Because you need to forget the monkey, only when you tell you have to forget, you remember. Other than that, you don't remember. That's it. From Ma Prajna, I have a question. To clarify, if someone is married, they can apply for residential rishi status. Once Swamiji formally announces, in my case, not married but responsible for child, is there an initiation that is available for me at this time? Prajna, we are evolving. By Guru Purnima, I will come up with a clear structure, referring to Manu Smriti and Gautama's Dharma Smriti, and come up. So each of our monastery complex is the branch of Mahanirvani Akada. Understand? Each of our classrooms are branches of extended centers of Nithyananda University. Each of our temple is a branch of Bididi Nithyanandeshwara temple. Priya has a question. Swamiji is saying that in sannyas there can be no space where falling is possible. He also said yesterday that we can never be ready until we take the leap. So how to know whether I should declare and take the risk of possibly breaking my vow, or wait till I am completely ready by my own understanding? You are again asking you are planning for failure. You say, so I should take the risk of possibly breaking the vow. Already you made the possibility. Why can't you move that aside out of your eyes and look at your future as successful sannyasi? Why there is so much of incomplete, self-fulfilling negative prophecy pattern still sitting? Complete with that. Do not expect time to complete with that. When you know it is negative self-fulfilling, break it. The moment it comes out, before even you pronounce it with integrity, see, I am committing that I will fall one day. No, now I complete with that commitment that I will fall one day. I declare with integrity and authenticity and responsibility and enriching, I am a winner. I am successful. I am a winning sadhu. Come on. I don't want to handle this question. This question is throwing the responsibility back on me. But I am throwing the responsibility back on you. And taking the responsibility for whatever way you choose. I am throwing the responsibility back on you and taking the responsibility for whatever way you choose. If you are authentic, I will make you more authentic. If you are inauthentic, I will make you authentic. If you are in authenticity, I will raise the level of your authenticity? If you are in inauthenticity, I'll raise you, I'll put you in authenticity. Understand, there is only one difference, just a conscious gap between in and authenticity. Create a conscious gap in your inauthenticity, it will become inauthenticity. That conscious gap makes you authentic. I am not playing with words, I am playing with your mind, because your mind is nothing but the words. The words you cherish becomes your emotion. The words you are excited about becomes your thought. The words you are bored about are broken thoughts. Clear? The words you cherish become your emotions. The words you are excited about become your thoughts. The words about which you are bored becomes your broken superficial thoughts. Words plus cherishing equivalent to emotion. Words plus excitement equivalent to thoughts. Words plus feeling bored equivalent to superficial flowing thoughts, floating thoughts. Clear? The words bored, the words plus feeling bored plus again and again equivalent to words became excited. Listen. Many times if you are bored with the same word, but even then if you continue to repeat, you will pick up excitement. As I told you yesterday, build devotion. Construct devotion. I am not born with devotion. I constructed it. I built it. Don't expect for it to be dropped on your head by some crow. No crow is going to come and drop. If crow drops anything, you have to wipe it. Construct it. Even the thoughts which you are excited, and plus few months, it will become thoughts which you cherish. Bhakti ka nirman kijiye. Don't expect a crow to come and drop devotion on your head. No crow will drop. Mamanisha, you can sit with the Sangha meeting, completions and commitments. Make all the available posts open. And if they want, they can create their own new posts also for themselves. And I'll attest it and give them the visiting card. Now all of you understand, in your resume add it. Monastic member, especially the monastics. Once you finish the Vraja Homa, monastic member of the oldest apex body of Hinduism. So all of you are very clear? Sampradaya only is Nithyananda Sampradaya. And even if you guys become too big, of course, you guys will become. The energy I brought, we will become too big. I'll make sure as long as I am in the body that we affiliate ourselves to Hinduism. And even after that, I declare now itself, my Sampradaya will continue to be part of Hinduism and Vedic tradition. in the Vedas. We are rooted in the Vedas. So this time when you are going to take Krama Brahmacharya, if you declare that you are legally converting and legally changing the name, that's enough. Then because after that you may have to start the process. You can start the process. Even if you declare, that's enough. Now, Mama Nisha, with this you have to now give them the option. Each one can declare for Krama Brahmacharya, or Naishtika Brahmacharya, or Sannyasa, or becoming their Pitadishwar, or commitments, or whatever. Now all the construction materials are available in front of you. You build your life with these 4 tattvas to enrich yourself and the world. The Vanaprasthis also now will have to declare and take the Purna Sannyas. Yes. See, I am eradicating that Vanaprastha concept itself. So either you jump directly into Purna Sannyas, or you continue to remain as a Rishi. That's all. Understand? They have to either take the Purna Sannyas or remain as Rishi. The concept of Vanaprastha is confusing. Anyone from white tech can take commitment to take Purna Sannyas directly. Yes, they can. Understand? A visitor can directly walk in today and declare and become a Pitadishwar if the post is empty. I have some more questions about clarifications about this sannyas and everything. Naishtika Brahmacharya, only for unmarried people. Yes, only if you are unmarried, formally, means neither you have taken the Sabdapadi in front of fire, nor you have legally got married. Only them can take Naishtika Brahmacharya. Second question, in the case of a couple, can one of them alone take sannyas after completing with the relationship and with the spouse consent, or both need to take? This is an important turning point I am taking. Once you complete with your spouse, you can take sannyas. I am not saying with their consent. If you complete, that is enough. And only thing, legally you have to be separate. Legally you complete. Because in Vedic tradition, one more thing, even Indian law allows for religious reasons taking divorce. Indian law allows divorcing for religious reasons. So somebody is asking one more question. If I was, see, earlier I was very clear I am not going to break families. Even now I am very clear I am not going to break families. I will not say yes. If you come and ask me, can I divorce and take sannyas? I will say no. If you do it on your own and come as an individual, I have no right to say no for sannyas. That's all. I am very clear. I am just sticking to my spiritual commitment. I am not going to take the responsibility of giving you counseling or any other consultation about this subject. Clear? If I was in relationship but not legally married, can I take up Naishtika Brahmacharya now? No. You have to take only sannyas. If you have been in relationship, even if you are not legally married, see, I think I should be very clear. Somewhere you fell by mistake, those things you can take Naishtika Brahmacharya and do the Prayaschitta. But if you consciously had a regular affair, it is equivalent to marriage, you can take only sannyas. You can't take up Naishtika Brahmacharya now. You have to go directly to sannyas. And anyone from white dress can take commitment to take Purna Sannyas directly, even if not currently ashramites. What about background check? Yes, we have to do all the background check. Sangha has to take the responsibility for it. But after the sannyas, they have to be residing in the Sangha. So, we will have to take the responsibility for all that. Sangha can take a call. If you want little time to do the background checkup, you can say, wait, stay here till Guru Purnima, we need time to do background checkup. You can take 6 months to 1 year background checkup. Sangha can take a call and have the right to refuse. Sangha reserves the right to refuse the opportunity if they feel that they are inauthentic, have vested interest in applying for sannyas other than living these 4 tattvas. Okay? And goes without saying, Swamiji retains his veto power. So, next question. Next question. During Shivaratri, if someone wants to take Kavi Shal, is that an option? Will they also participate in Vraja Homa? Just Kavi Shal? Please be very clear. Listen. I am abolishing the method of Kavi Shal from Dhyanapeetham. Either you take Naishtika Brahmacharya or Sannyas and go for that uniform. The Kavi Shal I am allowing any devotee can wear who has done inner awakening or Kailash trip. See, whoever has received Kavi Shal from me in any program can use Kavi Shal anywhere they want. I am opening it. If you have done inner awakening and if you have done Vazhum Varalaru program, if you have done Kailash, if you have received it from my hand, you can use it anywhere. You can wear that anywhere you want, whenever you want. So I am leaving it to the devotees. Clear? If you are in the ashram as part of the Sangha, from this Shivaratri, either you wear white and be an ashramite, or you take, if you are below legal major age, in India legal major age means 18, am I right, or 21? 18. If you are below 18, you can take Grama Brahmacharya. If you are above 18, you can take Naishtika Brahmacharya or Sannyasa. If you don't want to take anything, if you want to wait for some more time, be in white as a ashramite. Clear? The Kavi Shal is just my gift of you living these 4 tattvas. And wear wherever you want, whenever you want, if you have received it from my hand. And I am abolishing yellow shal once for all. I am abolishing all this shal system of yellow and Kavi shal system. We are becoming directly, clearly aligned to the Nirvani Akada Sampradaya. And one more thing, when you take Purna Sannyas, whether you are a man or woman, when you take sannyas, means doing this Vraja Homa. See, when this Vraja Homa, your sannyas initiation starts, but you will also go through some more rituals in course of time because of time availability, and I wanted you guys to mature and express and have some more initiation. But the moment you finish Vraja Homa itself, you will be given the title of Swami and you will be wearing turban also when you go for some celebrations, functions and rituals, and you have the right to wear the turban. The Sangha flag itself will be given to you as a turban. A Sangha flag. Sangha flag is the turban you will be wearing. So actually even in Akkadas, the Dharma Dvaja is only the symbolizes the turban. Turban is the symbol of the Dharma Dvaja. So our Dharma Dvaja will be given to you as a turban. You can wear as a turban. When you attend the rituals or when you are in the morning Pada Puja, you can wear even whole day. Always you can wear also, no problem. So, we will align everything to the Mahanirvani Sampradaya. And there is one more question. What is the significance of devotees wearing Kavi Shal? As I said, It signifies you live these four tattvas. If I am unmarried, can I directly take Purna Sannyas and not Naishtika Brahmacharya? Yes. You can declare for Purna Sannyas directly. You can declare, but you should be very sure you are not going to reduce the standard of Purna Sannyas. If somebody reduces too abusively, Sangha has the right to strip them off their kavi. There is a question, should we call ourselves Hindus or Sanatana Dharma followers? The word Hindu was given by the invading countries. That is true. But as on now, somehow, see, first of all, Christianity was not created by Christ. That word was given to the religion after 300 years. Yes. Yes. So same way, even though the name was given to us by invaders, as on now, world knows us with this name Hindu. So let us use the same word Hindus. This is one of the important declaration I am giving. Clear? So our universities also, you guys can use the word Vedic Hindu University to be more clear. All doubts are cleared? Any other doubt? If I have children, parents depending on me, and then I want to apply for sannyas, you are inauthentic. You have to complete with them, only then apply for sannyas. You have to see that the responsibility which you have committed with them is taken care, handed over, complete, only then you can take sannyas. And Rishi Nirantara is sending a message, this is good, wow, I can get divorce legally. Rishi Nirantara, it is inauthentic. If you are waiting to get divorce and you are inauthentic, first complete with this pattern. You are trying to escape from certain pattern by divorcing. Till you complete with that pattern, your divorce will not be complete, you will not be successful in sannyas. Complete with that pattern. Then take sannyas, it will be successful. Okay? Rishi Nirantara, you will become Nirantarananda only if you complete with that pattern. Otherwise you will be Anirantarananda if you are carrying this pattern. Ma Nirantara constantly exposes your inauthenticity to you. That is why you are trying to run away from her. Even if I give sannyas to both of you guys, I will put you both of you guys in the same center, so that you expose your inauthenticity to each other. Ma Nirantara is your Nachiketa. Don't be Ujjashravas. Otherwise I will be Yama for you. Total damage. Great, beautiful. For last 2 days we are having long satsangs. Means I am so happy working with you guys. Listen. If we are having long satsangs, be very clear. I love to sit with you guys. I am loving it. I am loving it. That is why I am sitting with you guys. Means whatever I am talking, discussing, everything is becoming useful lifestyle. It's not that I sit and show all the words I know, and you sit and show your capability of not listening. How much ever orating capacity you may have, whatever you may see our capacity of non-listening. I prove my capacity of speaking, you prove your capacity of non-listening. And it is called Satsang. Sad sang. Only when I prove my ability to make these tattvas as satyas, and you prove your ability to listen and live, it becomes satsang. All questions are over? All doubts are cleared? For now. Am I right? So as I said, all devotees can wear the kavi shawl if you have received it from my hand. In what all programs I have given? Vazhum Varalaru, Inner Awakening, Kailash, Kumbh Mela, Himalayas, Varanasi, Vazhum Varalaru, Inner Awakenings. So if you have received the kavi from me, all right, today I will give for Nirahara Samyama also. Di Samyama also I will give. Because Di Samyama they have to be here physically. Na? Nirahara Samyama I cannot give because they are doing it in from different places. All Di Samyama participants I will give. You can start wearing from today. For any program, anywhere, already Woman Sivagan went and got his kavi and put it on my feet and started wearing. Great. Blessings. And from now onwards, I will also give the kavi of the exact color I am wearing as a shawl. So clear now? Manisha? So now you will have to get each one's commitments, declarations and everything. Because you will have to arrange the dress for everyone. Not only for you, you have to arrange for everyone. Mm. 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 Yes, they should know the manual. Yes. The possibility we are holding. Yes. Subramaniananda is having a question. I am excited to take up full sannyas, but I am wondering what will happen after I graduate college. Since I will have to pay off my student loans, will I work and pay off as a sannyasi in full kavi at some job? No. You have to complete and come. After you take the kavi, you cannot have any possessions. Everything belongs to Sangha, including your body and mind. I and mine is surrendered at the feet of the Master. Master gives it to Sangha and Dhamma. Clear? Ma, we will have to do that also. Please make it very clear. Once, ma, now I will not be legally giving certificate of sannyas. Once I legally give them the certificate, they cannot have any personal possession. But they have a legal right over the property of the organization. Yes, to the Master. Sannyas is given by Master, not by Sangha. Sangha chooses, but given by Master. It is surrendered to the Master. Master gives it to Sangha. We will now work on all these practical points and get the reference from earlier sannyas sampradayas, how they do. Oh, but now what I am saying, based on the individual case we will study, the PhD has to be related to directly to the Enriching others. No, 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 no. Enriching others you are taking, it is for utility. Like you are taking a spoon for serving others. So, possessing to enrich others is not possession. When you are possessing to enrich others, it is not possession, you are possessed by that wealth. I am not possessing this wealth. This wealth is possessing me. That is why nobody is able to take it away from me. See how many people are trying to take it away. Nobody is able to take it away. It is there. Continuously coming and pouring. And I have a question from Jnana Prabha. If I gone through ritual of marriage with banana tree, can I take Naishtika Brahmacharya? No, you can't take Naishtika Brahmacharya, you have to take only sannyas. Because even ritual of marrying banana tree is considered as a first marriage. Yes, see, it is done as a dosha parigara. Banana becomes the first kanya. So, if you have a dosha of kalatra or naga dosha and all, you marry the banana, which is a kanya, and then kill that. No, only with the banana it is done. Then cut that banana and put it in the river. So if you have gone through that ritual, you can only take sannyas. You cannot take Naishtika Brahmacharya. Already, yes, it is a marriage. It's a marriage as per Hinduism. Sri India. Who is that? Are rishis allowed to be Pidadhipati, Pidadhishwars? There are pitas in which rishis are allowed to be Pidadhishwars, and I declare Nithyananda Jnanapeetham branches, rishis can be Pidadhishwars. As a policy I declare, rishis can be Pidadhishwars of any Nithyananda Jnanapeetham branches. But other pitas where our sannyasis are going to become Pitadhishwar or which is coming under me. See, already 3-4 pitas are under us. Madurai Adinam, and now the, what is the Mat? Mahalingeshwar Swami's Bagalkot, Mahalingeshwar Swami Mat is been handed over to us, and now the Mahanirvani Akada is coming. So many of the pitas are coming. So all those pitas will follow their rules, their law. Nithyananda Jnanapeetham branches itself, even a married person can sit as Pitadhishwar, and I am making it very clear, Nithyananda Jnanapeetham itself will not have a successor. I will not have a successor. Only a group of Pitadhishwars will be running the Sangha. There will be nobody replacing me. Clear? And now we will also establish all the ashrams as a pita. Means they will all have a throne like this, some design where master's murti is carved, deity is carved. We will establish all of that now, clearly, as a sampradaya. And each Pitadhishwar's responsibility. And Jayaprata from Salem. I am studying ME. Can I be allowed to take Purna Sannyas directly by Swamiji? No, means, what does she mean? She can take the sannyas, but she cannot. If you take Purna Sannyas, you have to be inside the campus. You will not be able to go and study. If you want to go and study, you have to take only Krama Brahmacharya. Even with Naishtika Brahmacharya, you cannot be going out and doing anything. Even with Naishtika Brahmacharya, you have to be staying inside the Sangha. If you are major legally, but you have to study, then as a special case, I will give you Krama Brahmacharya. You can go and study and complete. There is no age limit for Krama Brahmacharya. You should not be married, that's all. And complete the studies and come back. Clear? If you have any more other doubts, you can raise the doubts tomorrow in Satsang. We will refer to the tradition and get back to you guys. Wherever we can make the decision, we will make. If I need to refer the tradition in some places, I will refer and give you guys. There are many pitas where married people are sannyasis, means Pitadhishwars. Married people are Pitadhishwars. Many Adinams where married can take sannyas and sit as Adinam, or continue to be married and be an Adinam. Like for example, Parani, Pulipani Adinam. The Adinakarta can be continued to be married and be an Adinam. In Tondamandala Adinam, you can be married, but now you have to take sannyas and become an Adinam. So, in Madurai Adinam also, even if they are married earlier, that is okay, but they have to take sannyas and become Adinam. So, in Nithyananda Dhyanapedam branches, I declare, make it very clearly, I declare very clearly and I make it as a law. Anyone who is married can take sannyas and sit, unmarried can take sannyas and sit, married, continue to be married also can sit as Pitadishwar. If I am recovering from disease like a cancer, can I take sannyas? Yes. You can take sannyas, but you have to be inside the campus. If I am in an hospice, can I take sannyas? No. You can't go back to the hospice. You may have to be inside our campus. Of course, soon we will be creating our own hospice. Then what about my medical bills? Once you are given a sannyas, every responsibility will be taken care by the Sangha. Sangha is responsible for taking care of everything. Anybody who wants to commit to become a Pitadishwar of this Biddi campus? Gurukul kids. What, so many hands are going up? You, Mamanisha will commit? You will take the responsibility? Wow. I love the interview. I love the interview. Then in the completions, you guys can declare. In completions and commitments, you guys can declare. No, they will have a seat. We will make it like a pakka, complete, just like Nirvani Pita. We will make it. They will have a seat. We will have a standard seat for them. Only Pitadishwar will be able to sit in that seat. Nobody else can sit in that seat. We will make it all the traditions will be observed. And same way, we will have a gaddi in the ashram where only the Pitadishwars can sit in that gaddi. There will be special seats only for Pitadishwars for discussion. No, it's a responsibilism. Gaddi only for Pitadishwars. Wow, great, evolving. We will have a title, Sri Mahant, all that also inside our organization. If somebody takes the responsibility, and each Pita can have even a junior pontiff. Each ashram can have a junior pontiff. Sri Mahant, Uttradhikari. So each Pita, if you take the responsibility of the Pita, all the people who are in your Pita should be committing with you, and you responsibility for them. Now even the individuals can decide in which Pita you want to be. So lot of freedom, lot of responsibility. That's it. Beautiful. I'll move to the next level of the morning satsang. Dial the avatar. In Kumbh Mela, we already got the stamp released to commemorate me becoming Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akada. We have released 4 stamps. It is ready. You can show all the 4 stamps. As a commemoration.
साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय सम्भवामि युगे युगे। परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय सम्भवामि युगे युगे।
I have one more thing, beautiful thing. The collective responsibility statement from Houston has come, Houston Sangha. Great. Even though I am not part of legal organization of the Houston Sangha, as a spiritual inspirer, I bless you guys this beautiful collective responsibility statement. First, Houston Sangha declares and commits towards Swamiji's mission with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching the people of Houston, that it will send 101,000 IA participants from Houston over a next 5-year period to enrich them with inner awakening. God, am I right? 101,000. 101,000. And Sangha member sending 6 new IA participants every year. Each IA participant and Sangha member sending 6 new IA participants every year. Wow. Of course, that is your responsibility. That is your collective responsibility. Each one of you are responsible for everyone. Am I right? You guys understand? Great. They have given some calculation. Blessings for the whole thing. 2013, temple, you use the word goal? No, enriching through temple. Don't use the word corporate words. Use English, not English. Houston temple will be operational by May 25th, 2013 Saturday. 2,000 visitors attending the formal inauguration on July 21st, 2013. Wow! Tatastu, blessings. 2014 Kumbh Mela in Houston, Swamiji on Palki with procession similar to Maha Kumbh Mela. God. Blessings for USA Kumbh Mela. 2015 IA in Houston. 2016 10,000 participants attending in Houston George R. Brown Convention Center conducted by Swamiji. 2017 Kalahasti Temple in Nithyananda City, Texas, 100,000 square feet in Houston. Detailed plan and action items are in progress, will be sent next week. Blessings. I am really excited. Houston Kalahasti Sangha, I bless you guys. All of you will radiate miracle powers. Blessings. I am with you guys.